Going on, guys? Good morning. God bless you. Happy Wednesday. I hope all of you guys are having an amazing day. It is a rainy day out here in Dallas today, so I was like, you know what? Let me go live. Weather today hasn't been very favorable for us this morning, so we ended up just kind of everything is being rescheduled till next week. So for that, we are just going to pretty much just take today off. But obviously, we are doing a lot of just I guess we'll say cleanup. What up, primo? What up, first? So today is just kind of one of those days that I'm just gonna work from home. But what is up, Seeing Sons? Hey, thank you for being here. Steve, good morning. Good morning, guys. But really quickly, I'm just going to we're going to talk about a little quick some topics that I've been asked about, and get everybody involved in here, right? Obviously, I know a lot of people are probably working anyways, but it's okay. Um, it is definitely okay. But really quickly, guys, I wanted to. Some of you guys had asked me, "Hey, did Diamond Pro ever send you that other kit that they were talking about at SEMA?" And the answer to that is yes. I have that kit. We're gonna be trying it as well. And kind of give you guys my honest feedback on it, right? This is a brand that I don't know much about. Obviously, I did talk to them, but I'm very excited to kind of put my hands on it. Obviously, if you've ever used Diamond Pro Tech, it's made in Switzerland. I forget where it's made, but it's made somewhere. And let me know if you guys can hear me on this mic. I'm actually playing with the new microphone. But hey, what's up, Adrian? Wow, orange beets. No, these aren't beets. These are Tozo. These are Tozo. Probably, yeah, made in China, probably. But these are really cool. Obviously, I do have my collection of headphones, slowly growing, which are right over here. I have my JBLs, and then I have these are my skull candies. Like, headphones are my favorite. That's one of my things that I love. But something that I didn't read on this box, obviously, for future, we're going to be talking about. It says it is scratch resistant, corrosion and oxidation resistant, enhanced water beating, phobic and dirt repellent, tree sap and bird dropping resistant, chemical resistant, diamond armored 9H. So very cool. This is their 18-month. This is like the kind of like their entry level. I believe for this one, you do not have to be certified, which I do love. I hate to be certified through any company because I don't know. I'm just not into all the hype about certifications. That's just me, right? But in it, obviously, you get the ceramic coating itself. It's a 50 mil, and I do have their. I think it's their 36 is what they gave me to bring. And here is the bottle. One thing that is very different about this is look. It has some beads in here. That's definitely that I've never seen in a ceramic coating. But look at that. Like there's some beads in here, which helps with, I'm assuming, mixing the product. So it's something different that I have not seen in any other ceramic coating. So don't go out there and copying Diamond Pro Tech. I mean, I would have loved like maybe like some orange beads. That would have been cool because orange and the clear would have looked pretty cool. But this is their 50 mil. Again, this is a 18-year ceramic coating, and if I remember correctly, hear that, Serrano. I just have one question. Go for it, Juice Free. Welcome, Juice Free. But I think this ceramic coating is zero cure time. I think this is the one that was no cure time on their ceramic coating. So literally, you can drive off. And it does. They also send you The panel prep comes with its little sprayer nozzle, and then you have 100 mils of product. This one is where I'm kind of like, does this size really, am I really able to do a whole panel prep on a car? But I'm assuming I should be able to, right? It smells like panel prep as well. I do love the color. I do love the color on it for sure. And on top of that, you also get a applicator pad, which I do like the applicator pad. Nice size. I don't know if there's a lot of companies transitioning over to this style of applicator pads rather than like this one. This one here has clean by pan. This is both sides have clean by pan. But I feel like a lot of companies are sending you oh god, again with that freaking question, Juice. But I feel like a lot of companies are switching over to this kind of size of pads. And of course, you do get a pair of gloves, and you get one microfiber towel. I wish they would send you with at least like 4 microfiber towels, but hey, it's our job to also carry our own stuff. So, but it comes nicely packaged. I will say that nothing in this package was damaged. Dressing is for salads. Let's see. I can't get a Serrano certification. Being colorblind, can't see orange. I'm also curious. You know, I think there's so many interpretations as to conditioners, dressings, and protectants. To me, they're all the same. That's just me. I don't care what anybody else says. Conditioner is a protector, and it's a sealant. I don't care. I'm not into all this theology of what it is. I don't care. To me, if it conditions the interior, it's protecting the interior, it's helping keep the interior protected from UVs, that's all I care about. I'm not into all the hype of products and what they do and all of that. So, but hey, I'm sure you're the smart one. You know everything. So whatever you think it is, I think that's the best thing, right? You got my vote. Same here. What up, Jay? Let's see. Training has value. DFD, training has value. Certification might be evidence of training, and maybe that can influence some customers. I don't think so. I'm going on literally 7 years on my own. And to this day, I still have a customer to tell me like, "Hey, bro, let me see your certifications on this. Does it get you more customers?" I don't think so. I think companies do sell you on that if you have a certificate, you're gonna get more clients. I call BS on that. I know a lot of IDA detailers who literally tell me like, "Bro, this was probably not the best investment I made on getting this IDA certification because I have yet to use it." You know, it's cool to give you a little patch and then they all look like Boy Scouts with their patches. But I don't think a certification truly makes you a detailer. There's a lot of detailers who have all these certifications and they don't have no clue what they're doing. But definitely, I can definitely understand your opinion as to saying certifications will get you more clients. But I don't think so. I really don't think that a certificate is gonna make you or break you. Did I see somebody in here from Mexico? Hey, arriba Mexico. Let's see. Honestly, somebody overthinking dressing protection. But if I were you for satisfaction, I'd email the company for quench you the thirst of knowledge. Definitely. David Boys, that's right. I'm still IDA. I do all. Those words are marketing. Simple fact. Leather has clear coat, so it's almost impossible to condition. Need a foam cannon patch. I've had one customer decline my service because I don't have a certification. And don't feel bad, bro. Like, don't feel discouraged that oh yeah, also out here today. Also, come. Hey, come here. There's also that boy. He wants to be out in the rain. Is it still raining also? Here, I'll let you out. Hold on, guys. Sorry. You want to go outside? All right, hurry up. Don't go get dirty now. All right, we're back. Let's see. But yeah, man, don't feel discouraged because the client tells you, "Oh, you don't have certifications, don't do my car." You say, "All right, hey, no worries." Don't feel bad because majority of all your clients have never asked you for a certification. So don't feel bad that don't go like, okay, I need to go get a certification now because of that client. Majority of these clients don't even care. They care that you're going to give them quality, satisfaction guaranteed. You're going to go in there and do your job. By now, you should have so much rapport done of your business, pictures before and afters, reviews if you're into all of that, to where you shouldn't feel bad. Carlos, how much time takes you to clean an interior upholstery seats? On average, when I'm doing a interior detail, I usually take about 2 hours to do a full interior detail. That also includes an exterior wash, right? If they're dirty, I'll probably be there about 4 to 5 hours just on the interior alone. And then I'll say like another 45 minutes on the exterior to an hour. Not raining here in Wichita Falls. Nice. What up, Rick Smith? Compadre Humberto. People care more about your quality work, not certificate. Welcome, Mary. Hey, Franco. Sometimes it's better if they walk away. They could be a pain in the rear for sure. But I think the certification, it's always gonna be a battle of, like, I think people really brainwash a lot of detailers that you need certifications. A question that I got asked recently was, do you believe in certifications for coatings? And the answer to that is no. Like, I don't believe, as long as you know what you're doing, and it falls down to, people ask me about, what do you think about the Carfax, right? Things like you get a coating and you can put it on the Carfax. I am honestly very blunt when I tell you, that Carfax means nothing. It's the dumbest thing that I think companies want to put in you to go with their company because it goes on the Carfax. For one, when you take it to the dealership and you trade it in, I guarantee you that you're looking at your car, they give zero crap of how your paint looks. What they care is, let's look at the oil changes. Let's see at the maintenance you've done throughout the years on this car. Let's turn it on. They usually rev it. I used to work at a car dealership, and I found a lot of knowledge in that, and it kind of put me to perspective. Okay, what do these dealerships really care about? And I tell you, that's why I always say interiors are kings, right? And when you go to the dealership, they don't care if your car's coated. They really don't. Because what are they going to do? They're going to run that car right through the bay, and they're going to go buff it right off the bat. And who cares if it's coated, right? They don't care. You're going to get your money out of your interior and your maintenance. How well does it look? The exterior, you might get lucky. They'd be like, oh, we're going to give you another 1,000 because it's coated. No, they don't give a crap about your exterior. But I don't, DFD, the training is what has value for me. I have a dozen certificates. Nice. See, and that's good if you don't advertise it. I think right now, all these detailers I have met, they be putting their certificates everywhere. And if I'm not certified, they don't even want to talk to me. Literally, I've had some detailers tell me, like, are you IDA? And I'm like, no. They're like, well, yeah, I don't want to talk to you because you don't have knowledge. I'm like, all right, deuces. Let's see. You can enter anything in Carfax. I've got a couple coatings that I'm qualified to use, but haven't been given permission to use. Huh? I've had people coming in inspecting miracles. Let them know God made the miracle. I detail the best. Really neglected. What up, Joey? Water dirt dressing ads. Okay, Juice is continuing with his interior knowledge. The interior conditioning. The devil always do what he wants. JB, the brother from a bigger mother. Let's see. I'm not gonna jump through hoops and let someone tell me how to run my to use their code, but I get my hands on it always. Anyway, let's go. Yes. And that's one thing I tell people, man. Like, I think at the end of the day, I don't believe in certifications. I believe in the knowledge for sure. it's like when people come to my interior class or they take one of my courses. Am I gonna get a certificate? I literally tell them like, is that really important to you? If it is, I'll get you a certificate. If it's not, trust me, nobody's going to um, nobody's gonna question you. You know, if that makes sense. But I think the world is training you, like your mentality, I guess, is that you need a certificate. Um, and so if the people who I train, I always tell them like, if it's really that important, I'll print you out a receipt, I'll sign it, and it says that you are validated through me, right? But at the end of the day, like, I'm really nobody. I don't have no Boy Scout patches from the IDA, so sometimes, I don't know. Certifications is it's one of those things that I think a lot of people will want to argue with you about. Um, but one thing I don't agree to is like, you're a certified badass. Isn't that enough? Let's see. The mobile detail shop. Welcome. Certifications is a joke. There is no pass, no fault. Show up and pay me money. What kills me is detailers without the confidence in their capabilities continue to charge pennies on quality jobs. Yeah, we live in different times now. I think just the detailing world is flooded with, they brainwash all these detailers that you really need a certification. And while I have you guys here on Friday, Sock, he has a YouTube channel. He's actually going to be talking about a really amazing topic. On Friday, and he's part of, I believe, Thor Media. So that should be a very interesting video to watch. People concentrate on getting the apparent best product, learning how to manage with the product you have. What average customer knows what ceramic system X HD even it is so much nonsense. Dallas, Texas is proud of Carlos Serrano. Let's see, born again hard detailer. Here is a badass, but told me I don't have a nice van. I can't charge much. Laugh out loud. Some certificates are like participation, bro. Yes. Here's the one, right, Mr. DFD. I wish I knew your name, but DFD. That's definitely. I love what you just said. That some certificates are like participation, and I think the way I look at that one is, there is a bunch of companies that say in order for you to be certified, one, you have to pay them $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 to be part of to be approved, I guess, right? And what do you have to do? You literally have to send them a video. You have to send them a video of you installing their coating and wiping it off. And then you send that to them and they're like, oh yes, you're approved. Like, what the heck kind of certification process is that? Like, if I want to get certified through a company, I want somebody to look at me and tell me, like, perfect. We love the way you did your timing, the flashing. You let it, give me that kind of report, and then okay, certify me, right? But a lot of these companies just want to take your money, right? You do a video, send it to them, and then they say, oh, congratulations, you're approved. Everybody's approved. I have yet to see anybody fail those styles, because all they care about is the money. All they care about is, let's get you certified, and you're not part of our brand. You're part of the elite, the chosen few that decide to pay thousands of dollars to use our ceramic coatings. Those are participation trophies, in my opinion, like Mr. DFD said, right? To me, those are participation trophies. Now, if you physically go to a class and, you put in the hours, and then you get that certification, I think I have more respect to those detailers that actually go to that class. And go through that. To me, that's not a participation trophy certificate. For me, that's actually a earned trophy. You earn that certificate. You put in the time and the hours inside that class, right? But I still wouldn't pay for a certification certificate to use ceramic coatings. Heck no. They got me crazy. Let's see. One true fact though, certification forces hands-on. That is one thing I see a benefit. The need of certificate for install is bogus. What a waste of. Juice Free says it is free. It's easy to compete in the detailing world when most detailers don't even know the difference between. Bro, shut up. Locomotive Franco, choo choo. The devil's in the detail. You just got to find someone local or nearby to go through some riz on them, and you'll get a pro coating easy. Oh, for sure. Approved. Jimbo Slice. 1099. Becca Green, send in a video of making a vehicle. High Spot City approved. Let's see. Hands on. They point you out what you miss on how to. Yes, definitely. I think you'll get more from training with Carlos or Brian from Apex than a certification class. I appreciate that. Hey, now that you're mentioning Brian from Apex, did he create a new YouTube channel or did he change the name of his channel? I think now it's called like Restoration something, or I don't know. I could be wrong. When you went to Coach Kemi in Atlanta, what did you get from it other than how to use their products? That is a good question. So what did I got knowledge as far as I was so confused on their products. I was so confused on like the letters. I was confused on the numbers, the polishes, the compounds. So what I really got out of there was truly a one is like an experience, but two, I truly learned about their products, how they work in the scenarios, kind of that, right? So I took out a lot of knowledge as far as what the products do. And it wasn't a certification class, but it definitely taught me a lot about their brand. Let's see. Yes, auto auction reconditionings. Is that a new YouTube channel or is that still the same Apex detail? Which I have actually enjoyed seeing the new or revised channel because he's doing a lot of interiors, which I love. Detailing and auction stuff. I saw same question. Okay, Shine Your Light detail. I think I've always enjoyed seeing that name. Shine Your Light. You got your salad dressings, your hair conditioners, and your. Oh my god. Have you tried the Griot's 3-in-1 little polisher, 1, 2, 3 adjustable angle? Looks cool. I have not. I have seen it, but honestly, not enough for me to say, let me waste my money or let me spend money. Hey Tim, we're here for the trophies. Sorry, auction car reconditioning. Yes, Carlos, that is Brian new channel. Okay. Oh, same Apex detail, just renamed. Got it. And that leads me to another thing. I've been inboxed quite often, to be honest, about a lot of the detailers are like, hey man, we don't see you spending a lot of money on products. How come you don't do that? All these other YouTubers and detailers are buying all these products and doing product reviews. And the answer to that is, honestly, I'm not one to buy products because if you have a system that works for you, why buy more products, right? And that's one of the reasons I tend to not buy a lot of things because it's just not for me. I really love what I use daily, and very rarely will I make that jump of saying, you know what, let me buy this product. Let's see, DFD, back in the day, certification came with tools and required at least a full day and up to a week of hands-on. See that sounds amazing. I think honestly that's one of my dreams. One DFD, that is one of my dreams. I think maybe next year I'll probably start integrating this into my my classes, and that's where I'm kind of debating right now is as far as price. Do I want to raise my pricing? Because I would love for each student that comes to my class to leave with a polisher, to leave with a pad system, and leave with polishing system that we use in that I use in my trainings or that I use strictly every day. That's one of my goals, right? But obviously to kind of offset that is I would probably have to raise my prices. so that I can pretty much like what they're investing into my class, I'm pretty much just turning it back around and giving it back to them. So I probably won't make a lot of money in the classes, and that's totally okay. For me, it's more of like getting the knowledge. Um, let's see. Tonight is Chelsea at the House of Rags. Some of these pro product prices are wild. They can get wild. Certification. All you need is Serrano's Mobile from Dallas, Texas. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yes. What up, Grandma's Random Channel? Hey, if you haven't subscribed to Grandma's new channel, is on that one she's gonna be talking about random stuff, I think. So I'm excited to see what she does out of that channel. Apex is going to be teaching a lot of good things with his new channel with those auction vehicles. Amen, brother. I don't have the spare nor want to buy every new product. DFD, yes, that's what Mike Phillips does. Who the heck is Mike Phillips? I don't know who that is. Grandma's Random Channel. Yes, Mike does it without seats. Umberto, at Juice, customer is not the expert. As a detailer, his job to assess and restore. Chelsea's podcast isn't on her channel. No, it is not. It is on Thor Media. It is on Thor Media, I believe. Chelsea's podcast. I think a lot of the. I'm not very familiar with this yet, but I think a lot of the people who are going to be doing the podcast, they are going through the House of Rags for Thor Media. So a lot of those podcasts will be on there. But that's all I know. But yeah, I mean that was definitely a good topic about certifications. Some topic about products. One of the newest products was shout out to the House of Rags. They sent me one of their brushes, which I will say at first I was like, bro, this makes no sense. But now that I've seen it, I do love that it has like this nice rubber piece here to hold it. The brushes feel very, very solid. And obviously it has a hook, and then you have this little piece here. This little piece here is going to come in handy for so many reasons in the detailing when doing interior. So I'm excited to kind of use this. But really, really nice brush. When at first, I am not going to lie. I'm going to say, I will be very honest. I will say, bro, this is probably not a smart like idea of a brush, but the more I see it, the more I start analyzing, like me thinking interior detailing. Yeah, this thing is definitely gonna work in my business. Mike Phillips is with Dr. Beasley. He teaches polishing, auto, and marine. Oh, nice. Is the hook for scratching your back? Let me see. No, not enough. Or maybe. Dude, it actually massages my back. That'd be dope. The original Auto Geek. The design is odd. Yes, the design, when I saw it, trust me, I was like, I don't know. But honestly, I think now that I use it, now that I've used it, I've kind of played with it for a little bit. I'm like, it makes a lot of sense. Why can't they make orange brushes, man? Everything has to be yellow. But hey, at least you'll be able to see this really quickly. Umberto, or I'm listening in but can't chat on the road. Hope you are all having a good one. Thank you. Stephen Pearson. Mike Phillips is the dude with no... Wow. Phillips is the Dr. Beasley spokesman. Used to be with 3D McGuire's. You'll know him because he has an artificial right leg made of metal. He's one of the OGs, and he's awesome. Nice. When are you going to make a review video on Detail Co. interior conditioner? Oh, yes, that is my next video I need to do, which shout out to you guys for always keeping me on my toes on that. I'm hoping to do that video hopefully this week, to be honest. I've played with it enough already, and I gotta tell you, I was very obviously Where is my camera? Because I need to see also. Um, I was very, very impressed. Oh, there he is. I was very impressed with the smell. If you guys heard me in a couple videos back when I was using Sword, I was definitely kind of upset because it didn't smell like leather. Which, honestly, I was like, bro, why was I even thinking about that? It's not a conditioner. But I have been experiencing it with my detail gun. So for those who are more interested about can you use it out of your detail gun, that video will definitely showcase. I'll talk to you guys about what I like about it and what you need to be careful about when you're using that product, which is not really a big thing, but definitely something for you to be careful. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good one. Here we go. Let me see. Everything condition vehicle. Okay. That's right, Franco. You got it. Yes, Steve. Have you tried? Oh, that's a good one. Compayi. Have you tried the Chief? Have you tried your Chief steamer with the vacuum hose? I am like this close to pulling the trigger on buying that tool. What is keeping me away is they raised the price on it. I think now it's like 300. I think last year it was like 200. Um, so hey, if anybody wants to donate that product to me, send it to me. I'll greatly appreciate it. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm definitely like this close of pulling the trigger. Like I really want to buy it to see if it's really gonna make a difference in my detail business. But I have not yet pulled the trigger on it. But I am thinking about it. It has definitely been in like my head of trying to pull the trigger on that. I really sometimes feel like let me email the company, see if they send me one, but I don't think I have the momentum to do that. So I'm probably just gonna end up buying it, but I don't know yet. Mike is the beast master. He knows the flex inside and out. Hey, them flex machines sound like they're about to break. I saw that thing over there at SEMA, and that thing sounded like it freaking bolts were loose or something. Um, Juice free is the one with no brain. Nah, we can't do that. We gotta respect everybody. You know, if he's a troll, he's a troll, but we still gotta love him. We still gotta respect him. We cannot be negative towards anybody. That's just me. Can't get used to new symbols, Steve. Looking for Turbo 6. Hi, Steven. I want to try some of the Beasley stuff. Beasley's, it's pricey, but man, hey, it's fire. Their leather cleaner, I strictly use that product for when I am cleaning like the airplane seats, all of that, the leather seats. That's usually where I'm using the Dr. Beasley's because it just pairs well. It looks nice in those scenarios. Let's see. Adrian, yes, because I'm the conditioner. You are lying. Oh gosh. Let's see. I would never use a dressing to condition. You are the only one who brought it up. Also wants it. Nah, that also is. He is enjoying being outside. It is the perfect weather for him. I think I'm the overprotective dad where I'm like, bro, come inside. Like it's cold, but he's having a blast. What's everyone's payment system when it comes to accepting payments from customers? Square, card readers for cards, Venmo for instant bank transfer, cash. That is a good question. Hawkeye Auto Detailing. So when it comes to my business, I tend to accept. I accept cards, but through an invoicing system that I use. And you just create an invoice. They pay for it. The customer does take care of the fee because I don't want it, even though I should eat it. But at the end of the day, I let them know like, hey, there's a fee on there, and or you have option to Zelle. And majority of my customers, they have really enjoyed using Zelle because it's quick. What else? And that's it. Zelle and through the invoice and cash. That's it. I will only take a check if it's from somebody that I've serviced before and haven't given me any issues of payment. Let's see. Carlos, Gary Reegs, 920. Carlos, how about them Cowboys? Hey, them Cowboys, golly, man. They need Jesus right now. They need to fire the owner. Cash App, Venmo. Yes, sir. I remember one of my friends said I use Cash App because I have hood clients, so they use Cash App a lot. And then I use Zelle because my clients are. They said whenever I have higher clientele, I'll say Zelle because that's what the higher clientele carries is Zelle. They don't use Cash App or Venmo. I was like, bro, what? To all the people that are mad at me, do you know what dissonance is? Shoot, I don't. Nobody's mad at you. Let's see. Let's see. Chows originated from Asia. I think you're correct. I think it was Japan, but could be Asia. Could be Asia. The Chow history. I definitely. I was very intrigued once I got him because I was hearing some crazy stories. So I ended up doing research on him, and I was like, "Bro, Chows have gone through some stuff." I wonder if 100 psi on the Chief is enough water volume to make that vacuum attachment work effectively. And that's another thing because I have the 100 as well. And the beauty of it is you can put the dial down and you can raise that dial up. I think it would be good. I just don't know if it's like a smart idea for me to spend $300 on that. And then what if I don't like it, I'm literally gonna get rid of it. So I'm kind of debating like, is it truly gonna clean and extract other than just steam? Right? The steaming method is great, but I don't know. I feel like I would still need product hitting that seat to extract it, not just steam. Mr. Wynn, what are your thoughts so far on the detail coat polisher? Okay. Things I love about the polisher, right? And I'm gonna be very honest with this one. Is one, the box looks really cool. Two, the packaging inside they send it with a foam insert, and it keeps your polisher like in place from moving. That is very smart. Majority of all these other polishers, they just send it in the box, and it's going everywhere. But I did like the foam insert. Another thing I loved about the polisher is the color with the red and the gray. It makes it look kind of like a jet, right? Like a military airplane. But one thing that caught my attention was the cord. That cord is long, really long. And obviously, once I played with it and started using it, it's a 21 millimeter throw, 6-inch interface pad. So obviously, you have more surface for correction. It is very smooth on the trigger, very, very, very smooth. I think they put 2 times grease, so it's just compact with a lot of grease. But it is definitely a polisher that it's smooth. I will say, I think it's much smoother than my Max Shine. You guys know I love Max Shine. I don't care what anybody says. And I feel like it's definitely smoother than my Max Shine. Let's see. Thanks for the input, grandmas, Carlos, and everyone else. Let's see. Thanks. Juicy Dude, you just need controversy. Juice needs his own YouTube channel with his face. Let's see. Emperor Dog, one of the oldest breeds. Yes, I love my Chow. Also, Nakitas or Akitas are from Japan. Very stoic, like the smaller. Yes. Let's see exactly. But yeah, it was definitely one of those polishers that I really, really enjoyed. Very smooth. It glides so well, like on the paint. Obviously, I paired the machine this time with a Svezer. I really would like more of their products because the colors look really cool. Let's see. If you don't like it, send it to me. Nah, we're keeping that one. We're definitely keeping that polisher. Hey, come here. Here he comes. Also, baby, are you all dirty now? Huh? This is literally like, I can't explain to you how much I love this dude. Hey, hey. Awesome. Come here. Come here. Right here. Yo, good boy. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're so tired. You have such a rough life, puppy. Go relax. Pfizer makes awesome pads. Yes, they do. And this is my first time playing with that brand. And I will say they're heavy cut, smooth. The buff off, amazing. Um, and I didn't use a wool pad. I really used more of their foam pad that I had received. And I was really impressed. Like it's so freaking crazy how well it performs, right? And I'm still playing with it, trying to compare it between um, Coach Kemi and the Pfizer brands for me to know really like, okay, which one do I like better? But man, it's definitely gonna be one of those like tight. I feel like competitions. So I'm definitely playing with the Pfizer a little bit more before I can actually tell you like which brand do I like. Let me close the door real quick. Sorry, guys. Let's see. You guys are actually asking some good questions. Let's see. What grease do you use on your polisher? Oh, that's a good question. I forgot the name of it. I think I got it from like AutoZone, and it was like the most expensive one because it said like it was heat resistant or something, and but I really forget the name of the brand. Detailers talk about conditioning leather, how it is clear coated. Detailers talk about conditioning leather. It is clear coated. I mean, I always condition my leather seats just because the product is made for that, I guess. I don't know. DIY also ships the polisher in a foam insert. So far, I'm very impressed with the rotary unit. Big sweetie, yes. The mobile shop, according to everybody, the mobile shop, according to everyone, they're just lying, and this is no difference at all. Those types of products. Have you used the interior DA rotary pads to clean? I have not. No lie, I might buy the Auto Fibers. Auto Fiber has the UFO pads, or I forget what they're called. Um, but I might buy those just for giggles and see if it's really something like that I would use, or would that replace my drill brush? I don't know. The reason I haven't pulled the trigger on those is because I feel like I love my drill brush method. I really love the agitation method. As to just gliding a foam pad on top of it, I feel like I'm not doing a lot of cleaning. But again, I might buy them just to test out and to really see like, okay, let's see if this is really working. Is it necessary to show your face for a YouTube channel to thrive? No, I don't think so. I just feel like it's more personal if you're truly showcasing who you are. I think anybody behind a keyboard with no face is just, trolls. But no, I don't think so. I think you don't have to have your face in order to thrive. Obviously, I see you guys see my face all the time, and I don't think I'm thriving. um, but some channels do well being hidden in the background, right, with no face, right. So yeah, no, I don't think you need to show your face. If you're the detailer that just wants to show your hands, there's detailers out there that all they do is just show their hands in the video, and we're gonna talk about this. Now we're gonna use this. Like you never see their face, and their channels are doing really well. So no, maybe you don't need to show your face. You just have fun with it. I think at the end of the day, just have fun with it. There is red and a tacky grease that's really good. Yeah, I think mine is red. Yeah, mine's red for sure. Uh, I've been using Serrano sauce and loving it. Thank you for trying it. You know what? It could probably be Lucas. It's like red letters and it has like a circle, I think, around it. I don't know. Um, Doom. I think you can use a microfiber pad the same way. Carlos, I haven't tried a Max Shine brand polisher. Do you know the model of the top of your head? So I have each polisher from Max Shine. I purchased them a long time ago. I do love the 15 millimeter. I do love the 21 millimeter, and then I have the rotaries. I have the little Dremel one that connects to the rotary. I have a 3-incher. And they all work really well. At the end of the day, it's just gonna fall down to what you like as far as like brand. And some people, you tell them, oh, I use Mexican. Oh, boo, they suck. I use grills. You pair, it's the same thing. But it just falls down to what you like. Left out finicky. I don't see a lot of flavor amongst the big boys. Carlos, you gotta try DIY details cordless polisher. Oh, you got to try. The DIY cord. Again, when I saw that thing, I was like, bro, this thing is ugly. And I was like, I think for me, it's the batteries on top, right? And I think for a lot of people, is because the batteries on top. You can call the guy crazy. You can call Mr. LaCroix crazy. But if I'm very honest, when I played with the machine, I was like, bro, like, this is smooth. The machine's smooth. I feel like it has more power than the Rupes that I paid like $700 for. What would look cool is if they made some sort of battery like this, right? Hey, DIY, if you're watching, I have an idea for you guys. This is the M12, right? This is like the M12 from my Milwaukee. On the handle, how cool would that look? If you can literally just stick that on the handle and bam, like it's part of the handle. That would look cool. And you remove the big battery from the center. Obviously, with something this size, maybe make like a bigger, longer size battery like this, right? To where you get a good amount of time. But, the machine is smooth. The machine works. I was very kind of like, I don't know, when I saw that thing. But once I started playing with it, I was very, very impressed. The UFO pads look promising initially. They do. Even plastic needs and requires. Oh my God, are we still going with the conditioning? DFD, it's a lot more engaging when you're more than voice behind a camera. I like when Christy and Mike G stepped out in front of the camera for show. DFD, I don't even offer a voice. I lack a mission for YouTube. I have the Max Shine Mini V2 and I love it. Made a YouTube video on it. Oh yeah, Franco, with Mike G lately been showing that face is awesome. Let's see, DFD, you wanting to make videos? The best way to start is just make a few videos. Have fun. Yeah, just start. DFD, just start, man. It doesn't have to be your face. Have fun with it. Becca, I'll be on Christie's podcast, so you'll see my ugly mug. We are excited to see your ugly mug. I made a few. Really takes up time, adds more time than I. Yes, recording content, it definitely takes a lot of time. It is not something that, when I'm recording my detail, that usually takes about 2 hours. I'm usually there about like 3.5, sometimes 4, because I have to move the camera here. I have to start again. I have to remember what I just said. And it's definitely more time consuming. If you're trying to make YouTube for money, it's not gonna come very quick. It takes a lot. Takes a lot. But the whole point of the battery on the DIY is to be in the center, is to keep the well balanced and not tail heavy like other cordless. Definitely, I will say that. And I wrote a couple notes. And if I do decide to get on to buy another polisher, I'm definitely interested in the DIY, because there's one thing I did enjoy, and it kind of made sense to me to why to get that one. But the balance is there. Like it's a really well balanced polisher. Humberto will be on Phoenix EOD on the 7th, Carlos. Okay. What? Humberto's gonna be on there? We finally get to see his face? Fortunately, no one watches, so I have some time to improve. You can always improve, for sure. A good drill brush you recommend that not way too much. I love my Milwaukee 90 degree. I love my 90-degree polisher from Milwaukee. I think I paid like $99 for it. No battery because I already had some of the M12s. But that one is right. It's literally like it's a drill, and then it's facing. It's pretty much kind of like this, right? And then I get to put the drill like right the brush on this side, and ergonomically your hand feels better as to when when you're using something like this. It's a bit more heavier. Your hand is even more like you can already see like from for me it's all about like less strength to my body. This one was a gift, so it's definitely heavier to have. The battery also, it's this one is a bigger battery, I think. So much heavier. It's a 20 volt battery, much heavier, and then it's kind of harder to control as well. Like so, when I switched over to the 90-degree, it just made my life so much easier, so much easier. Let's see the camel hump. Yes, thank you for not blocking me. You are definitely a hardworking man, and I have learned a lot. Yeah, I'm not here to block anybody, dude. I think I've said it multiple times. I love feedback. I'm not perfect. I'm not the best, and I'm not certified. So things I do, things I say may not even make sense. But you are not here to get blocked for sure. I really enjoy the comments. At least you commenting. It's always greatly appreciated. I'm a nonstop bulldog when I detail, so you won't see many in process videos, but maybe I could do some. Dang, if you're a bulldog, yeah, I don't know what kind of dog I would be. I'm probably like a Chihuahua. Um, I use super lube synthetic red lithium, but like better. Nice. How do you get the customer to pay for all the extra time? How do you get the customer to pay for all the extra time? Ooh, that's a good question. Like, could you elaborate on that one, DFD? I think I understand the question. If you mean like if I'm like at a job site and it's taking me longer than the timing, I would like to shout out to Detailed Projects YouTube channel. Very interesting. Okay, Umberto, I'm still giving you hell. Just wait, Chris. I love that. Carlos more like a chow chow. Price it before you do the detail. I'm like the dog from Deadpool. I think I understand your question now. So, I tend to always ask for visuals of the vehicle, and then I say, hey, based on the condition, the timing and all of this, I'm pretty good by now to kind of calculate truly how long that project is going to take me. So I'll tell them right off the bat, like, okay, the price is this. It's going to take me about 3.5 hours for the max, right? So I kind of give them already like a good timing. Knowing my skill level, I know I can get that done within like 2.5 hours, right? But I always give myself some extra time just to be safe. And no, I don't charge them extra. I just charge them based on the condition. Once I see the condition, the price is the price, and that's it. The 90-degree is a game changer. I got that from you. Thanks for trying it, bro. Do you know there's less power with the 90-degree? Honestly, I think it shouldn't even be about power when you're using a drill brush. For interior details, you don't need a lot of power. So the power for me is perfect. When I use power out of this, I'm holding on because this thing will just go anywhere the power is too strong. So for interiors, you don't need a lot of power, right? This does come into play when I'm doing more of, that's why it only has this piece on here, the rubber wheel, when I'm removing like emblems, stickers, letters, adhesive is where I'll pull this one out because this one does have a little bit more power, and I can remove that adhesive a little bit better. But the 90 degree, I promise you are gonna be very, very satisfied on the performance, and even your muscle fatigueness is gonna go away. One thing I'm discovering while trying to make videos is just like any other venture, there are multiple styles, and as always, it's different strokes for different folks. By the way, Jeremy, when are you uploading the next video? Because I'm tired of watching shorts. I need videos, videos, videos. All right, let's keep going. Can you please everyone? So as long as I'm happy with the results, all criticism and critiques are considering. Let's see. Wow, 4-4 not found John this time. There will be no. Yeah, the hammer drill is too much. A regular drill might be a variable. Yeah, don't the hammer. I guess that's what they're called, hammer drills. Let's see. And video adds time to the job. Who pays for that? I do. I think eventually, once you're monetized, I think the videos pay for itself. But you know, that's a good. Who pays for that? That's a good question, bro. Dang, I never thought about that. I'm gonna tell the customer you gotta pay me more now. Yeah, that was hilarious. No, but for reals, it's all love for Jeremy. Which, by the way, Jeremy, you literally have. Me and Jeremy are very close. He's literally like a close brother. Let's see, Jeremy, you officially have. You have 12 days till you say I do. And while you guys are here, give my man Jay some advice for marriage. He is getting married, so it's a very exciting time for him, and I'm very excited to have a platform at his wedding to just say some words of wisdom. And I'm very excited, very nervous. I've written my paper like 3 times already. Will I be able to speak? I don't know, because I think everybody's scared of kind of what I would say. And I'm going to be sober, don't worry. Let's see. YouTube helps. Yes. Don't. I think you're instant millionaire doing YouTube. Carlos, have you tried the interior cleaning pods for a polisher from Auto Fiber? Cleaning pods for a polisher. I didn't even know that they have pods. Like to throw in your washer? Grandma says she did almost 700 videos free of charge. Sheesh, 700. I think I posted like 1,000 before I was monetized. Recuerda, si apesta no entra. He doesn't speak Spanish. Guys, Jeremy does not speak Spanish. He is a no sabo español. You want to try them? I can order. Sure, AF. And if you got some of those scrubbing pads for the UFOs, please send me one. Get married to the church, not the state, and a non-dimensional church. Put the detailing tools and chems in the prenup. I speak Cambodian. Okay. DA interior pads. If you have a 3-inchers, send me some 3-inchers. I think 3 inches is the perfect size. For anything. I think not too big, not too small. It's definitely, I think, is perfect for like cleaning stuff. So definitely, Grandma says, I speak. But yeah, I think the smaller the circumference of the pad, I think would be better. Would be better. Because I think the 5 inchers is too big. Too big. Um, Thanks for your kind words, Carlos. You will have a space to speak the truth. Yeah, probably just one on one. Sorry, I meant cleaning pads for a polisher. No, I haven't tried them. I want to try them though. Oh my! If someone just came on him saying that, is this the first marriage? Yes, this is Jeremy's first and last and forever after. Because when you say I do, you say I do till you die. No turning back now. Let's see. I just picked up a new Ryobi drill for interiors. It came kitted for $60. Is that $60 is not bad. That's a good price. Hung like a tuna can. 3 inches. That's what she said. Oh God. I speak English and detailing. 3 inches is plenty. You heard it here first. 6 pack. You want to try and give away some? Hey, for sure. I'm all about giving away. Yes, I would love to give away something to my viewers. We can give a 2 pack to someone else. A J Daily Detailer. Married people understand how you can be miserable and happy at the same time. Definitely. Welcome, welcome, Alberto Davila. Welcome. But man, I've had you guys here for about an hour. Jesus Christ, time does go by. I really appreciate all of you 28 kind of tuned in. Shout out to all of you guys. You guys are amazing. I'm really trying to work the lives a little bit more, just to be more engaging with you guys, to be more fun, answer questions. Remember, no question is a bad question. I really do enjoy reading your comments. Really, really, I do. Because at the end of the day, I'm also learning through your comments. So, Adrian Ferreira said, like, we're married. Same quantity as hair. I'm like, oh my God. Can you use the BioBreak and Flex Ice with a sprayer? Yeah, of course. Obviously, if you're going to use it that route, I highly recommend you put it in some hot water, or, before you take off, get some hot water from your faucet. When you get to your location, the water's still going to be warm. And then I would put maybe like less than half a scoop in there. You don't want to put too much product into that 32-ounce sprayer or something like that. Poor Adrian. Somebody put more hair on Adrian. That man needs some hair so he can get laid. Juice free. I have a question. Yes, sir. We gonna draw hairs on Ferreira's bald head. As long as it's not on my palms. Oh my God. I have something to share, but not sharing anything else. Thanks for everyone's kind words. I'm not doing a good job at reading the chat. No, he is currently working. I'm very surprised he's actually typing while he's driving. But no, guys, my good friend Jeremy gets married on the 14th of December, and it's definitely a very exciting moment, yet nervous. I know that every time I see him or talk to him, I can see that he every day just gets closer and closer. And just like I told him, guess what, bro? Like right now, you're not feeling anything. Wait till you have literally 2 days before you say I do. Oh God, your booty gonna be so tight. You're gonna be stressing. You're gonna be sweating. You're gonna be like, am I gonna do this? Is this what I really want to do for the rest of my life? Well, guess what, bro? You popped the question. It came out of your heart. So yeah, you're doing this, and I'm gonna be right there at the exit, ready to lock the doors because you ain't running out. This has been fun. Thanks for the chat. DFD. I really do appreciate some of the comments you made, really, and the point and some very key points you made as well. So, we love you, Jay. Best wishes. Date your wife for the rest of your life. Cherish it. Yes. We'll be uploading more constantly come January. Right now, I'm focusing on finding my process. Big thanks to Carlos for pushing me into the waters of YouTube. That's all you, bro. Flex Citrus or Flex Ice you use? So I currently only use Flex BioBreak as my pre-spray. Flex Ice as my neutralizer. If I am working on a really trashed interior, we are using Flex Fire as the extraction solution, and we are using Flex Citrus as the pre-spray. Only when parked. Let's see. Have you seen Wheels Rides Car Care channel where he changed the IK Multipro 12 hose with the Flexzilla hose? I did mine, and I think it really helps for mobile detailing, for pre-spray, and I have not watched that channel. I think I follow it, but no. I would never run. No, yeah, I know you wouldn't. You would never run. Remember, Jay, it pays to sometimes be a little deaf. Oh, yeah. Kevin, I saw that, but IK seems like it would be more hassle than helpful. What you think? Jay, congratulations. If your soon to be wife is also your best friend for life. Yes, she is the best friend. She will be detailing cars. She will be scrubbing wheels. She will be doing paint corrections. She will be advertising. She will be doing everything. Miss Celine, she's an amazing woman. I've had the pleasure of meeting her, eating, dining in their home, which is always a blessing and appreciative for her letting my crazy ass self into their home. But I always make sure that I'm in my best behavior because I don't want to lose a friend. um, but you guys, it has been such a blessing. It has been such an honor being with you guys here for an hour. I really do appreciate you guys just being here, being part of this. I don't even think this is a podcast, but being part of this live. I'm always excited to see even two people comment or two people be part of the lives. It's really amazing because at the end of the day, I think my dream is to have a huge following to where you guys can come in and we can all just have an amazing conversation, no matter your opinion, no matter your views on products, on detailers, on companies. I'm always open to all these suggestions. Juice free, I did. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a while, but it was worth it. Leave the sprayer in front of the car. I'm able to get around the car. And don't go to sleep mad at each other. Never. Always tickle her. I love this nice, relaxed format. Yeah, it's something different for me. One thing I do love when it's raining and it's December is I'm literally sitting on my couch all day watching the Hallmark Channel movies because I'm all about romance novelties. No, that's not how you say it. I love romance movies, so I literally watch nothing but Hallmark Channel all day. Let's see. I love juice free. We all love juice free. I think there's a lot of views out there, and at times, yeah, we get frustrated. But at the end of the day, you know what? I greatly appreciate input and knowledge. Because I don't know anything, so it's always really cool to just see him participate. I tickled my wife and now have 7 kids. Sheesh, 7. My bro does not sleep. They said no Netflix and chill, baby. We gonna be watching Peacock or something. Of all the products I've ever used, if I still continue to be impressed with Flex products for polishers and Fireball for coatings and general detail products. There you go. Very solid brands, very solid quality. Yeah. Look at this guy. Orange headphones, of course. Of course, man. You guys are orange broom. Everything in my life is orange. Yeah. Orange backpack. Everything in my life is orange. Let's see. Juice free is all right. And I love you all. But definitely, guys, again, I'm going to be ending this live. Thank you so much for joining me for this hour of just talking and detailing. That sounded cool. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. As always, God bless you guys. Again, if you enjoyed this content, hey, let me know in the comment section. I really enjoyed it. This puts me out a little bit of just reset in my mind as well, and kind of keeps me going to participate with a lot of you guys. So, as always, God bless you guys. Go check out all the podcasters that are coming out with their own podcasts. I bless them, and I hope they do really, really well. It's going to be very exciting to see a lot of their content. So yeah, go out there, support them. Tonight, I think Chelsea's dropping at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time with her podcast. We have Mr. Ivan LaCroix on Fridays or something. So, but yeah, this is something different for me. I don't know if this is what you call a podcast, but I kind of enjoy talking to you guys through this screen. But as always, God bless you guys. Thank you so much for joining this video. I can't wait to come back for another round. As always, we'll catch you guys next time.